Alright, so we're out here at Brian Rupar's backyard motor railroad. As you can see, this track is all cleaned up here and finished. Over here we did a little bit of organization. We got our tunnel set up there, porthole, bottom loop porthole. I got our loop track that's going to go the whole way around the house here. This pile of gravel is still here, but they'll be taken care of next week or so. The wall's going to get rebuilt here. You can see how it is. I just removed that tunnel altogether. And I removed this switch track and that tunnel altogether. I'm going to put a little pond here with a pipe up to the top so I can have a creek coming all the way down. I'll go up there in a second. And this will go outside the gate on the 100-foot bridge. We'll cover that in a second. So anyway, this has been removed, that's been removed. We're going to have one tunnel pretty much straight from right here. You can see the upper loop porthole. There's the upper loop porthole there. So it's going to go underground straight down to the tunnel down here. And you can see how it's going to go. Basically, it's going to be a graded tunnel from the top loop to the bottom loop. And you can see how that's going. My fire's rated pretty good, geez. This is my amateur radio shack. We'll cover that in another video. Past the power line with the power factor. Section has our pole 90-degree bend. Curve, dead end. And we come out of the tunnel up here. We'll cover what we did down there in a second. And here's your switch truck here. And it's going to switch to the main upper loop right here. Past all the plastic chairs. I mean, we got all our parts stashed here. We got all the plastic chairs like that. I mean, all the parts are stashed up here for the tunnel and everything. I mean, you can see how it's going. Trail cameras are blinking out crazy at me. Got my climbing tree up here for climbing practice. Extra pole, still more plastic chairs. Both of these sheds have been removed from up here. All the parts are stacked. The wood's been organized a lot more. You can see how that's coming along. There's still about 18 more logs there. Pallets and everything stacked there. Outer loop, or should I say upper loop's gonna be up here. And it's gonna go the whole way around back to that switch truck where you just saw me. But not only that, I've added a turnaround in the Y. So there'll be a switch truck here, up to a Y switch truck here. And I'll be able to park all my vehicles up here and spin around if I need to. There's also gonna be a switch truck going this way, the joint that way. So I can basically back in and spin my vehicles around. My vehicles. I moved this other shed to a better location up here. This is gonna be my trout pond. You can see how it's coming along. This will be the garden here, that whole area, and that's inside the truck there. I got my vegetation management equipment. And I got the shed there, and you can pretty much see how this is coming along. I tell you, it's getting there. I tell you what, I'm only one person. When you do stuff like this, everything's gonna go wrong. Nothing's ever gonna work out. But I say it came along pretty good. So have a good night.